Good morning, grade 8. Now we are starting with our second term, from which it starts with topic 10, that is division of polynomials. So from second term we are going to start with our first topic, but in index it is the 10th topic, which is division of polynomials. First, let us understand what do you mean by polynomial. It is just a revision from your 7th standard. Now you can see this 12p cube minus 6p square plus 4p. This is an algebraic expression and there is only one variable, that is p. So I can say it is algebraic expression in one variable. Now we look at the each term, and in each term you concentrate on index of the variable. What is the index of variable over here? 3. What is the index of variable? 2. What is index of variable? 1. That means index of variable in each term is a whole number. It is not negative nor it is a fraction. So we can say the algebraic expression in one variable is a polynomial if index of variable of each term is whole number. That means algebraic expression in one variable with index of the variable as whole number, we call it as a polynomial. Got it, everybody? Now, what is the highest index over here of the variable? Highest index in this case, it is 3, isn't it? So this is called as degree of the polynomial. 3 is the degree of this polynomial. You find out which is the highest index and that becomes the degree. Is it clear? Now, we are actually dealing with division of polynomials. You know that polynomial, there are many terms. For example, if there is only one term, we call it as a monomial. If there are only two terms, we call it as a binomial. If there are three terms, we call it as a trinomial. And if poly means many terms. But it is also said that monomial, binomial, trinomial and so on are types of polynomials only. Alright. So depending upon number of terms, we give them names. Now let us start with the division of polynomials, that too practice set 10.1. So it says that divide and write the quotient and the remainder. Okay. So we will start with 10.1. Okay. And first question is 21m square divided by 7m. Now look student, this is only one term and this is only one term. So we can say in this case, this is division of monomial by monomial itself. We are dividing monomial with another monomial. If you find this in this way to write it, writing in this way is little difficult, you just split it up. You can write 21m square as 21 into m. Divide can be written like upon 7 into m. Okay. So after writing this, cancellation becomes very easy. So you can cancel 1m and 1m. 7 ones are, 7 threes are, 21. So we are left with what? 3 into m. What is your answer? 3m. Very easy, no? Alright. I hope it is clear. Okay. So let's go to the other problems as well. Let me tell you one thing, students. In first problem, it was 21m square divided by 7m. But the question says write the quotient as well as remainder. So if it is completely divisible, so we got 3m. So 3m is your quotient and remainder will be 0. So after doing division, please write quotient and remainder. Because that is what it is asked. Write quotient and remainder. Now let's go to the second question. Now see, it is 40a cube divided by minus 10a. Now see, first of all, a will be cut off. Then 10 ones are and 10 fours are. So we are left with 4 into a. Completely divisible, that means remainder will be 0. So first you write remainder is 0. After dividing this, whatever you are getting, that is your that is your quotient. So what is quotient? 4a square upon minus 1. Okay, so this is 4a square. A into a is a square upon minus 1. In division and multiplication, opposite sign. Multiplication or division, it is always minus. So remember the rules of division. Opposite sign. 4 is having plus sign, 1 is having minus sign. 4 divided by 1, answer is 4. A square as it is. But over here, minus and this is plus. Opposite sign division, answer is always minus. So your quotient will be minus 4a square and remainder will be 0. Okay. Now let's go for this. Now see students. P and P will cancel. Okay. Here by 3 it is going. Minus minus sign also same sign. Multiplication and division, answer is always plus. It will get cut off. Now see 3 3s are and 3 16s are. What I told you, whatever is remaining is quotient. So what is quotient over here? Quotient is 16 upon 3, 1 and 2 p square. If this is quotient, then you say remainder is equal to 0. Is this clear? Now how it works, let me tell you all. If I am dividing, see, if I am dividing minus 48p raised to 4 divided by minus 9p square. What I said question is 16 by 3p square. If I multiply these two, I am going to get 48p raised to 4 and remainder I will get 0. Simple way I will tell you. If it is 6 by 2, I am dividing 6 by 2, 2 3s are 6. So if I multiply these two, I am going to get this answer. Let us multiply these two and check out. What we have? 16 by 3 p square. Alright. Here it is, both are having minus sign, isn't it? So minus and minus it will go off. So if I multiply these two, I am going to get this answer. Okay, same here, 3 2s are 6. So this into this should be this. So let us check. 16 by 3 p square into minus 9 p square. 3 1s and 3 3s are. 16 into 3 is 48. Minus into plus is minus. P square into p square is p raised to 4. We got this answer. And therefore we say quotient is what we got after dividing. 16 by 3 p square is your quotient. And if this is quotient, then you get remainder as 0. Remainder will be 0 if this is quotient. Is this clear? Okay. Now let's go to the next fourth problem. Now look at fourth problem. 10 3s are and 10 4s are. So you get 4 by 3. M3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We are left with m square. So what is quotient? 4 by 3 m square. Students, you can use law of indices also. A raised to m upon a raised to n is a raised to m minus n. So 5 minus 3 will give you 2. That way also you can do. And what will be remainder then? Remainder is 0. Okay, let's go to the next. Now, if you look at the fifth question, there are two terms. It is binomial. Binomial we are dividing by monomial. Now, check out the steps very neatly. It's very important. First step is you take the first term of binomial, 5x cube. To this, you divide with the given divisor, x square. You know that this x square and this will go and only 1x will remain. Okay, here there are 3x and here there are 2x. So what is the answer? 5x. This is the quotient which we are going to write here. So first quotient we got 5x. 5x into x square is 5x cube. Multiply these two. This to multiply and subtract it from here. You get minus x cube. Is this clear? Okay. Now what is there? 0. Now you take this term. What is it? Minus 3x square. Again, now take minus 3x square and divide it with this x square. X square will go. We are left with minus 3. So our second term from the quotient is minus 3. Minus 3 into x square is minus 3x square. This we are going to subtract. So minus into minus, this will change into plus. Plus 3x square and minus 3x square. 3 minus 3, remainder will be 0. So what is your quotient? Your quotient is 5x minus 3 and your remainder is 0. Is this clear? Okay. Now look at the sixth problem. This is also binomial. 8p cube minus 4p square divided by 2p square. First take 8p cube divided by 2p square. p 3 times, p 2 times. 2 1s and 2 4s. So we are left with 4p. I have written 4p over here. So 4p into 2p square, 4 2s are 8. P into p square is p cube. And this we are subtracting. So 8p cube minus 8p cube will be 0. Now you are taking down minus 4p square. Now take this minus 4p square, divide it again with 2p square. P will be cancelled. 2 ones are and 2 twos are. We are left with minus 2. Minus 2 I am writing. You will get minus 4p square. Now minus into minus, this will be plus. And therefore 4 minus 4. 4p square minus 4p square, remainder is 0. So your quotient is 4p minus 2 and your remainder is 0. Okay. So this work is very important, students. So always do it on your right hand side as rough work. Okay. So remaining problems are reduced from your syllabus this year. So we have done with 10.1. That's all from my side for today, students. Thank you.